Hi everyone, and welcome to Open 22. I'm Stuart Reichenbach, Senior Director of Shipping for eBay Americas. For those of you who don't know me, I've been with eBay for nearly 5 years now, leading what we do in the shipping space. I started my career in supply chain and delivery with UPS and have been a part of this fascinating industry ever since. I am really thrilled to be with you today. I imagine you've been seeing a lot of great content leading up to this segment. Today, I'm excited to preview a new international shipping announcement, as well as walking through the latest carrier updates, all in time for you to kick off the holiday retail season. So let's get started. First of all, the 2022 delivery space is feeling much better than 2021 and certainly 2020. I want to thank you for being with us through all the ups and downs over the past 2 years. You've seen a lot of changes at eBay over the past 24 months. 2020 was an e-commerce year like no other. I've always said shipping is difficult and complicated in normal years, and really 2020 and 2021 were besieged by global shipping chaos like the industry has not seen before. Thankfully, 2022 seems to be righting itself. More so, with Jamie and Jordan at the helm, we've taken on new strategies to strengthen eBay, mostly through improving trust on the marketplace for both buyers and sellers. We have an incredible platform, but as Jamie said in his opening remarks yesterday, we also know how important it is to innovate to keep up with changing markets and customer needs. So we keep centering our strategy around you, our seller partners. Your feedback helps push us forward to evolve to meet your needs and help you succeed. And we're excited with the results. From groundbreaking initiatives like Authenticity Guarantee to the new eBay Vault, we're creating headline-making innovations. But we've also taken major steps to innovate our foundational services and tools, like shipping, to support your businesses. In the past year, we've built greater efficiencies into our carrier partnerships in North America and globally. We've added QR codes, eBay Standard Envelope, eBay International Standard Delivery, and we brought FedEx to the Canada marketplace. Shipping is probably one of the most critical final miles in a great online transaction experience. Our marketplace is global, 138 million active buyers from 190 markets. But our size only matters if we can efficiently connect you with these consumers, no matter where they are around the world. We want you, no matter where you live or whatever your inventory is, to access and capitalize on this global audience as easily as possible, to give your inventory global visibility and to help you expand sales and drive growth. And we want to make sure you have all the same seamless, consistent experience. Whether you live in a small town, a rural community, or a big city, we want to connect you with buyers as far away as London, Sydney, and Tokyo any time of the day or night. And that's why I am excited to present the new eBay International Shipping. What is it? eBay International Shipping is the next generation of eBay's shipping offerings for U.S. exports, enabling U.S. sellers to sell globally without needing to think about the complexities of cross-border trade. We're bringing together under one umbrella the best of all our export shipping services. Whether you've used our global shipping program or eBay International Standard Delivery or shipped on your own, we've created eBay International Shipping to bring true simplicity to global cross-border shipping and returns. And for those of you who don't sell internationally, because of the complexities of shipping and returns, this service is really built for you. With eBay International Shipping, your inventory will be seen by millions more buyers around the world as we deal with all the complexities of getting your sales to these buyers. Now, this service is solving for many problems and challenges. Over the years, We've heard your requests for a more evolved and streamlined cross-border trade experience to make international shipping as straightforward as domestic shipping. We know your buyers often encounter or are even discouraged by high international shipping costs. We know customs documentation and payments, along with the regulatory environment, is complicated and consistently changing. How long will a shipment take? Has it been delivered? Was it delivered to the right location? All these questions about service. We built a solution that answers all of these concerns, leverages our scale, and gives us the opportunity to deliver a more streamlined and managed international shipping offering, and one that reduces shipping fees and costs. And we'll give you greater access to and connection with our 138 million worldwide international buyers. We've made this as simple as selling domestically. Really, all you need to do is list your item, sell it, and then ship it to an eBay domestic hub location. From there, we do everything else. We prep your shipment for export. We handle all documentation for compliance and customs-related issues, including duty and tax. We enable all transportation and manage delivery to the buyer. And we're fixing one of the biggest pain points by adding in new protections and guarantees to eliminate the intricacies and challenges associated with international returns. For items not received, we are extending similar protections from our global shipping program. Now, we also have you covered for returns and snags. Just get your package to the hub, and from there, you're covered from potential lost or damaged in transit issues. eBay will intermediate the returns. Buyers will send their returns to eBay, and we'll take care of the refund. Now, as I mentioned, we've leveraged our experience with our other programs and are thrilled to bring you an international shipping solution that brings you simplicity, lower cost, improved protections, and offers your buyers better choice, greater value, and more reliable delivery. This is a new generation of international shipping. It's a big move to simplify the international shipping experience, opening up more of your inventory to buyers around the world, and in general, improving our overall presence in the international space. We're on track to start significantly transforming international shipping for you, removing the complexities of finding a carrier, owning the navigation of taxes, duties, international claims, and even handling returns. eBay International Shipping will ramp over the course of the coming 12 months. And during this ramp period, eBay will manage seller eligibility, and sellers will be notified when they are eligible to participate. Initially, global shipping program sellers will automatically be migrated to the new experience, which will be supported by in-product targeted communications. Our timeline has already launched, with pilots already having started. And as we continue to ramp, you will be automatically transitioned to eBay International Shipping. So, obviously lots of exciting news in the international space, but let's talk a little bit about the domestic networks as well and what's happening with our carrier partners. I'm happy to report this year has been a pretty stable one. Carriers have been largely on time, and there's been very little disruption across the networks. This is great news for all of us. Specifically, we've seen FedEx improve their service reliability throughout the year. Their on time is solid right now. UPS has been on time and consistent for 2022, and it's great to report that the Post Office has a renewed commitment to on-time performance, and it has shown, really, from the start of peak holiday last year right through to today. We are really impressed with the leadership at the Post Office and what they are doing on the ground every day with on-time performance. We've also seen all three of the carriers take a very active approach to how they are pricing their services, and we expect to see ongoing positioning throughout this year and into next year. We will continue to communicate these changes and make the adjustments on our eBay labels platform. Peak planning is beginning, and as mentioned, the networks are in really good shape. At this point, this year's holiday peak is expected to be lighter than recent years. But as we get closer, we will be communicating frequently with you on more specific carrier actions, including surcharges, and of course, what we can do together to get very prepared. We're in a much more positive space than 2020 and even 2021. Shipping and estimated delivery dates remain a huge focus for us. We look at the landscape daily to make sure your buyers are getting the very best estimates, while at the same time you are getting the very best options and being protected. 2022 is looking much smoother all the way around as we work with you to balance speed, cost, reliability, and now new markets thanks to eBay International Shipping. I hope your takeaway from this open segment is that shipping is an integral and critical part of eBay's larger growth strategy. Almost every facet of our business momentum takes the shipping and fulfillment experience into account, and we are always looking at ways to improve and streamline shipping. We'll continue to keep you updated as to what's happening out there. We'll keep doing our due diligence to become more efficient, to lower your costs, to improve the overall buyer and seller experience, and to grow your business. Thank you for your time, and as always, thank you for selling on eBay.